a police officer, if he's involved in an officer-involved shooting and he's asked to record back, in other words, tell us what happened,
Mm-hmm.
within 24 hours, he can't remember 75% of that event. He
Right.
can only remember 25% of that event. Now, the next day, he may remember as much as 50%, and after 3 days, 72 hours, he's usually able to get about 80 to almost 90, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
more than 90% of what happened. He's able to recall it. But initially, he's not. And what uh, investigators make the mistake on when they're documenting, okay, is they ask the officer to provide an immediate statement.
Mm-hmm.
And then what they do is they use that statement, which is often disjoint. It's emotional because, these guys might have just shot somebody, killed somebody, maybe been injured themselves. They're going through all sorts, I mean, they're victims. And then they're going through all this emotional, psychological turmoil and trauma. What they may give out, and I just had a case in Georgia, is a statement that's not accurate. And
Mm-hmm.
then subsequently that's used against them in the prosecution of the officer,
Mm-hmm.
where when we go in and we train officers on how to process, officer involved shootings and in custody deaths, we say, look, you only want to get, because this is a dynamic which is well documented in about 40% of all officers in officer involved shootings, what you want to do is just ask the officer to give you a brief summary of where they were standing, where the other person was standing, and what's all this stuff on the ground that we call evidence.
More engineers are not going to solve your problem. It's not a technical problem in that sense. It's a process problem. This is Jason Canigan, the president of Cold Star Technologies and the host of this podcast, the Cold Star Project, which is all about identifying and solving process problems for space companies, because that's what we do. And you can hear the entirety of this episode by following the link in the comment below.